RFK's brand new vaccine committee causes a stir in the medical community because a lot of experts on every television show are warning that it's going to destroy the vaccine industry. I'm Dr. Hassan. Let's get into it. If you didn't know, RFK replaced the vaccine panel that recommends vaccines for children, adults across the United States. And they also decided to stop funding vaccines for people all over the world because of monetary issues and the fact that the government is in so much debt. What is my thoughts on this being a neutral subject always? You know I'm always neutral. Foreign policy effects of this probably are viewed as negative because the United States is viewed as the medical leader in the entire world when it comes to the medical industry, and this is only going to be damaging. That being said, the government is broke and we can't keep funding things all over the world. As far as the vaccine panel goes, the RSV vaccine for infants was recommended by the panel. So the idea that somehow this panel, because it has a lot of hawks on it, are going to get rid of all vaccines everywhere is just hyperbole, and it's just to drive clicks and get your attention. The bigger point that I want to make in this video is that if you meet anybody who has a child who has autism, it is a very difficult life for the parent that's taking care of the child who has autism. I, as a physician, recognize that as parents, it's very hard when you don't have the answers and you really want to find out what the reason is, whether or not it's related to vaccines, which the evidence supports that it's not related to. The idea that people are concerned about what they're injecting into their kids is only a positive for me, because it says that the patient population out there is conscious and thinking about their own health. And the best way for all those people out there that want vaccines for everybody, every single disease process out there they want vaccines for, the best way to prove it is to have somebody like RFK go and clean out whatever recommendation committees there are out there, put in his own people, and if they still recommend vaccines, that will put an end to this conversation forever. And if they find some inadequacies, if they find some corner cutting, if they find some business practices that don't align with the safety of the general population, then they're going to call it out, and that needs to be called out because the vaccine industry is a business. And for the record, I am pro-vaccine. I think that they generally tend to do more good than harm, and I am pro-vaccine safety. I love you guys. I'll see you on the next one. It'll be interesting to see what this panel ends up recommending as far as the childhood immunization schedule goes. I love you guys. I'll see you on the next one. Leave a comment below. Where do you fall on this issue?